guys, welcome back to Anxious and Crimes, and today we want to talk about, apparently there's a rumour going around that Gypsy is starting a podcast.
Or she's becoming a therapist. A podcast therapist.
I don't know what's worse. Well, actually, I think the therapist is worse.
Yeah,
but
it is.
What are you doing
Gypsy
now,
giving
Gypsy?
advice.
What is going on? We had to look into this.
Yes. But first I want to mention, somebody in the comment section told us to check out the lady who was dead behind the eyes.
Yes.
Is
We
that
remember
dead behind the
video we
eyes?
did the other day with Gypsy. She was giving a hard time. All the girls she spent time with in jail, she was giving them a hard time, picking on these girls. There was one in particular she was really having a go at. The Diane Staudte, I think. Sorry if I must mix the name up. But anyway, we thought, how bad is this person? Is she really dead behind the eyes? What does she do that Gypsy seems to really think that she deserves jail? So we had to check this out.
When you guys gave us a link to check it out.
Yes, thanks for that.
Thank you so much. I got to be honest with you though, her story is a little...
Well, yes. I mean, I hate to say this. I don't want to say this.
We don't want to say
I'm going to say this, so don't come at me. Please, don't come at me. But I feel like maybe, possibly, teeny, a little bit, maybe Gypsy might be right.
Wow.
Don't come for me.
Holy water, Mars.
I know.
Holy
Anyway,
water. I
just
know.
because we looked at a story and we're thinking,
daughter poisoning her family members.
Wow. I am shocked. So much so that we are going to watch another story on her from 2020.
We actually want to do a video on it.
Yeah,
talk about
because
this
it
woman.
is so interesting. Just to give you an idea, guys, she kills off her family one by one.
Yes.
With
Slow, painful too.
Yeah, with antifreeze. With the antifreeze. And I'm like, wow, what the hell? So it is very interesting. Very, very interesting. We want to look into it because
we're thinking, okay, maybe Gypsy actually is right for a change.
Yeah, but
again,
still,
don't come for me for that one.
But still, after what Gypsy has done to her own mother, she doesn't have any legs to stand on.
No,
let's be real.
of course not.
It's not her time to stand. It's not her time to stand. Oh my God, the jokes just keep on coming.
Well, that's the thing. She's trying to advertise it. She's trying. That's why the whole podcast is coming into play.
Okay.
She's advertising my time to stand.
Yes.
She's been advertising it, and people are thinking she's starting a podcast because she's advertising herself, her little book. Because she's put a picture up here. And she's got the microphone. She's
looking all professional.
She looks like, she's doing a podcast. Yes. So people have seen this picture and they're like, oh, is she starting a podcast? And they're kind of getting excited about it for some reason. Yeah. Anyway, and they're wanting to jump on that bandwagon by the looks of it.
Now let's have a look at this comment, Mars.
Yes, there's a comment. We're not going to put up the whole comment because it's a disturbing comment.
It is disturbing. We'll block it out so you guys can see it, but not see it.
It's on her Instagram if you want to read the whole thing properly. But so someone's reached out to Gypsy and she's like, oh, can I go on your podcast? I have a story, and the story, I don't know what to think of it. You know, it is just a disturbing story. And
why the comment here?
I do have the comment.
Let's have a look at the comment, Mars. Where is the comment? Yep.
So don't read all of it.
So, give you an idea. This girl said, please bring me on your podcast. I was kidnapped at 16 to 20 years old. I'm not going to say any more than that.
Yeah.
There's more.
She kind of goes into more details about a few things. And then Gypsy ends up saying to her, I sent you a personal DM with a heart. So I don't know, what is this giving Gypsy ideas? Because clearly the picture of Gypsy...
Why does she mention the podcast? Where does the podcast come into play?
That's what I mean. She's thinking that is a podcast because she's obviously looking...
Oh, yeah, because she said, please bring me on your podcast.
Yeah, she thinks that she's looked at this picture of Gypsy and she thinks, oh, she must be starting a podcast. But that's just Gypsy. I think Gypsy's doing the audiobook or something.
Yeah, she is.
That's what I'm assuming. I don't think she's starting a podcast.
So somebody comments back, I think her name is Tilacotte. She said, Tilacotte? I sound a little bit French. Tilacotte? She said, so now you're a therapist. She says to Gypsy.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Gypsy starts doing therapy. I mean, like what do you call it? That Casey Anthony, she wanted to be a lawyer or some crap. Yeah. She was selling lawyer advice. I wouldn't be surprised if Gypsy sells,
Speaking of a lawyer, we have new merch. Merch. Yes. Yeah, you so listen to that.
Because someone, I forget the name, sorry, put it up. Yeah. They said, oh, hey, do you guys want to do some tank tops?
Yeah.
Because we forget it's getting into summer for you guys.
It's getting into winter for us.
Yeah, we're starting to get cold, but you guys are clearly heating up.
So we did some new merch.
We've done some tank tops
Tank tops
now.
and new T-shirts. And what does it say, Mars? Show them. Oh, yeah, we love the phrases.
We do. We love our phrases.
We do,
We love a good catchphrase.
Please, sir.
Where are they? Here.
And where's it on? Yeah.
Go on.
I want a lawyer. Please, sir.
Remember that scene?
Please, sir, I want a lawyer.
Please, sir.
Please. Yeah, so we did tops like that and tank tops like this.
And the
D
D
is fun. for women that are in relationships.
Yes.
Or maybe not. Maybe not. You know, it could be a little bit of tongue in cheek, you know. It's not really that far, is it? Let's be real, yeah? So we thought we'd do a few more new merch.
Yeah,
and
just a couple of little things.
Yeah.
We like to muck around. We love designing stuff.
Yeah,
so.
we love joking around.
Yeah.
But Mars and I are going to watch the next 2020 Home Sweet Murder.
Yes.
And about Diane Staudte.
Staudte, I think.
Staudte,
I don't know.
I can't believe
Her
this
name's
story,
hard for me,
guys.
I
I
can't imagine.
truly cannot believe this
Oh,
story.
I know.
I didn't expect it to
interesting.
be this bad. I truly didn't. And just to kill off your family one by one. And she was a nurse. She was a nurse and she was using antifreeze. Now I know all about antifreeze. I said to Marzi, then why isn't everyone using antifreeze? If that's how they're going to do it, if that's how they're going to do a murder, why don't they do that? Because it's the hardest thing to actually find in the system.
Well, we were discussing it. We're like, well, Gypsy could have done that.
I know it's horrible. Like, we
And
don't
then,
condone. Hey, Mars, let's put a clause in. We do not condone murder at all. No. I have that much anxiety, guys. I don't want to keep the people that I love alive. That's my number one thing.
Oh, you should
But-
see her. Whenever someone doesn't get back to her, if we don't pick up a phone call, she gets into red alert. She goes crazy.
I panic, guys.
What happened to your dad?
You did. I said, you alive? Please get back to me. Are you alive? Because I've got a phobia of
I
people
sleep
dying.
in sometimes. Like,
Sometimes.
banging on my door.
She sleeps in
Are you there?
sometimes.
You're alive? Like, jeez, let me sleep.
But yeah, so if you want to know how to, if any, I'm
You
going
wanna know. What is this? 101? How to
kill your
What is
family.
it? Stop
How to
that.
kill your family one by one. Yeah, I'm shocked, guys, because now I'm learning all about antifreeze. I'm learning all about, are we Mars? We're learning about different chemicals
Well,
now.
actually, that thing was funny because you put into Chat GPT.
Oh.
What did you put in there? You said something, and they're like, oh, what do you want it? Like it's like it was questioning us. It was
Yeah.
like, well,
What do you want it for, girls?
Well, I think, gee, Chat GPT, watch out. Okay. We're not doing anything.
No.
We're not planning nothing.
No.
Calm down.
Yeah, but yeah, this story is really, really fascinating. So thank you to the person that sent me the link. I really do appreciate it. I'm looking into it more now because I'm finding it fascinating. Like just the fact that she can kill off her family one by one, and she was a nurse.
I know.
She was a nurse.
I know.
You know, I'm not looking at.
I wouldn't want
I'm
her
not
to be
looking at
my nurse.
No, and I'm looking at her hospital system the same way now. I'm not looking at the hospital
You
system.
love
the
the
same way.
hospital system.
I did. I don't now.
She loves it now.
What if they're trying to poison me? I don't know. Anyways, guys,
Anyway.
we have to watch Life After Lockup, the finale. The finale
Is it the
episode.
finale?
I think it is. It's when she says, "I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I don't want." You know when she gives birth. It's the give birth episode where she says, "I'm not a monster. I don't want my daughter to think that I'm a monster."
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, take it easy.
Please, sir.
And if it's easy, always
I
take it
want a
easy.
lawyer.